Okay, now they're coming down. I can't fly up fast enough to see how high they're at. Oh, they're still coming down. What? G'day, guys. My name's Josh. You can call me Woodle, and welcome back once again to 7 Days to Die in the brand new Alpha 18 update. I'm still getting used to saying Alpha 18, not Alpha 17. Alpha 17 is what my brain kind of automatically wants to say, but no, this is Alpha 18, and I've returned to Woodle Park 2 to head out into the big wide open expanse of the park and lay my claim to another patch of dirt to build something cool. But before I can head out there and find the patch of dust that I want to build on, I have to head into the Hall of Legends once again to thank another group of superstars for making all of this possible. So they're all running doors, they're all working now, which is good. Make sure I run out of the distance of the second sensor, otherwise those doors will just keep flapping like the wings of a budgerigar. But with them sealed and me safe, it's time to thank Vexing Cats and the Doctor 713, some of my Patreons who are also in the Discord server. So thank you guys for all the support you give me. But you may be thinking, hey, that's only 2 names, you normally do 3, and you are absolutely correct. I do normally do 3, and today is no exception, because today is the first day that we get to head down into the MVP tower. I was curious when this was going to come up the first time. I only just finished construction on the MVP tower, and thankfully, just after construction finished, the random number generator dictated that today is the day we go and explore the MVP tower. Let's turn on my HUD again so I can activate the switch. Oh, look at it. Look at it. There's all sorts of secrets in there. Oh, I'm so excited to show you guys this. This took me way too long to build. I had lots of collapses and lots of calamities, but we got there in the end. So, without further ado, let's head in to the nicer part of the Hall of Legends. Boom. Yeah. Oh, it's so good. I love it in here. Look at it. Look, nice little wooden staircase and stuff. You've got a nice little water feature in the middle. You can also take a swim in there should you want to cool off in the hot desert sun. It's lovely. This is the whole reason I'm doing this at night, by the way, because this looks so much better in the nighttime than it does in the daytime. But to get to the signs, to the names of the MVPs, you have to head up here, keep heading up all the way to the top, and then you get to a slightly darker room, kind of reminiscent of a museum, you know, sort of the, you know, where all the focus has been directed to one point, because in the middle of this room with a nice view, you have this, the MVP column with all of the plaques, the board of honors, if you will, and you can see this for a mile around. I'll show you that in a second. But the first MVP up on the ward is Jennifer S. So thank you, Jennifer S, and thank you, Vexing Cat, and thank you, the Doctor, for all of your support. I'm so glad I finally get to show you guys this. It took me so long to do. But there's also a little purple ladder over here. I couldn't figure out what to do on the roof, so instead I decided to do something a little bit cheeky, and I put up a big old sign with the top tier on Patreon. So if someone out there with more money than sense and has a great sense of humor wants to lay their claim to that sign, go for it. I'm all ears. You get that tier, you get your name on the sign, and you can sit up here and look over the entirety of Woodle Park 2 in all of your glory. I couldn't resist. I had to do it. Anyway, so that is the MVP room and the Hall of Legends done. This is kind of what I was talking about. Look at this. You can like fly around all the way out here, and you have this like big beacon of awesome shining through the windows. I love it. It actually turned out really, really well. But that's what I wanted to start with. That's what I wanted to show you guys. Now that that's done, I can put it back to daytime and actually go and build some stuff. Alright, let's head out into the park, let's find a nice bit of ground, let's get building. This little sunken area looks like a good spot for me, because I'm not actually building a traditional kind of base today. In fact, you would already know that, given I've made a thumbnail and made the title reflect what this video is about. I'm not building anything that's actually like, you know, a proper horde base today. I wanted to expand upon the idea that I found out in the first episode of the Alpha 18, when I was sending zombies into space with grenades, and that is, can I just make like a missile bunker that shoots zombies? A completely ridiculous idea, I know, but I mean, like, half the fun of a game like this where you can build whatever you want is being able to build whatever you want. So I want to build myself a zombie missile base. That's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to put, I think down in here is going to be my missile silos, and I have to build an entrance into here from somewhere else. But the first thing I need to do is clear out this whole area. So we'll go from there to like there, I suppose. Yep, that's all. Oh, it's still a little bit of a slant. Let's go down a little bit further, maybe, like that. I think I might have to do for now, clear the selection like that. There we go. Yeah, that should do. That should do. I went a little bit further into the cliff than I really wanted to, but that's alright. We'll manage. Yeah, that'll be fine. That'll be fine. I'll clear a little bit more area, but this will be a good spot. Before I start any major construction, I should probably make sure that the idea I have in my head actually works. So let's get some blocks and make a little platform down there, and then also some arches. You go like this. No, that's the wrong way. Like, oh, damn it, that was one of the ones I needed. Like that. I put it in the wrong spot again. Come on, Josh, get your shit together. It's putting blocks on blocks. It's not that hard. You would have failed kindergarten at this rate. Like that, and no, not that one. Come on, give me another one that I need. Not that one either. There we go. That one, and then that one. So if you do that and build it up enough and make yourself like a tube, like a silo, then can you fire zombies out the top of it? That's what I want to do. So let's quickly just build a little test run here, and just to see, make sure that the theory I have in my head actually works out the way I want it to. We'll fire a couple, or hopefully fire a couple of zombies up into space, see how it works. If it does work out, then we can start building some infrastructures to support it, because you can't have a missile silo without some way to protect yourself and also fire the thing. I just kind of had the idea, if I'm going to be putting like a bunch of charges underneath some zombies, I'm going to want a way to like kind of center them all where I'm going to need them. So I'm going to get myself, not that one, this one there. Maybe that's probably going to be about right. We'll get this one and we'll build a little like bucket underneath them like that. So all the grenades that I throw in here should all like fall into the center there, rather than being spread out around a relatively large area. If I can center them all in the middle, then hopefully that will work out a little bit better for me and get a more like directional charge. Like actually fire them out of the barrel rather than just like smooshing or make like a big like zombie streak up the side of the silo. So that should do that there. I'm also going to need the cavity inside. I've got some bars, so I was thinking like maybe something like that might be a good way to go. Like kind of, you know, get like the whole chamber underneath and like fire the propellant up through there. But then I still need to seal this thing somehow. So maybe just like some plates might be the way to go. I think, I don't know, it might look a little bit silly, but I mean, this is all just kind of testing the idea for now. We don't have to go too crazy just yet. Just kind of test the theories and make sure it all works. So if I just do it like that, that should hopefully work out for me, yeah? I would think. I'm not skipping past all the blocks that I actually need. There we go, like that. Yeah, now that should be fine. I can fix up like the outside and make it look right later. I mean, this will probably be sunk into the ground anyway, but that should work. That looks like a nice little cavity in there, ready for some grenades. Just realized that I'm probably going to need some way to get in there and actually put the grenades in and then detonate it as well. So I'm just going to like open up a little hole there and go hatch. Let's get... let's wait for the, let's leave the powered ones for later. Let's get the normal ones for now. Go like this and go advanced rotation and put you up against the wall like that with the hinges at the top. There we go. So when I want to put grenades in, I just cruise up and go open, and I can just throw all that I need to in there, get it all nice and packed full of detonation goodness, and then throw a grenade like nearby or somewhere, and the explosion nearby should set that off. I hope. I don't know. If I have to throw a live grenade through the hatch, close it, and then run to shelter, I'm just gonna die, is how that's gonna work. So I'm hoping that I can detonate it without actually have to have the hatches. Wow, that was really hard to say for some reason. Without having to have the hatches, that's a lot of H's, actually open, I can detonate it from outside. But that's kind of the general idea that I've got. Got the combustion chamber, got the ammo chamber, or the zombie chamber, and the muzzle, and the sky. So let's give that a crack right now. Why don't we? Let's just get some grenades. Let's use the normals, and I'm gonna break all of. Actually, I've got a bow over here, so I'm gonna break. I was gonna say I'm gonna break all of my rules and use a crossbow, but even just like the thought of saying that just like put my mind straight out of functional use. So let's get some explosive arrows. Now that we've got those ones, there we go. Explosive arrows. Grab some of those. Right, this should be good. I'm hoping that like the explosion of the arrows on the outside of the chamber will detonate the grenades on the inside. Only one way to know for sure though, and that is to fill this thing full of grenades, put a zombie on top, and pull the trigger and see what happens. There we go, all the grenades are filling up, it's working how I wanted. They're all landing in the middle, even the ones that kind of like slide down the side of the pyramid of grenades. The pyramid of grenades, God, even just saying that sounds fun. Yeah, all the ones that like kind of slide off the side still end up right in the middle in the pile. So we're gonna put 2 stacks of 25 in there, 50 grenades. Got a Chelsea, you can see her feet up there, waiting to be launched into space. Gonna be the first, well not the first actually, one of the first of the zombie cosmonauts. Last one in, close the hatch. Alright, Chelsea, I'm sorry to do this to you, but it's for the good of science. Let's go like this and just go pop. I saw her shadow go up, but I don't know where she went. I have no idea what happened to her. She's probably up there somewhere. She doesn't seem to be coming down at all. I don't know. I definitely saw the shadow like on the right-hand side of the screen. Or see if we can put a replay or something in there. I definitely saw a shadow go up. She definitely got launched. I just don't know where she ended up. Alright, well, I don't have any conclusive evidence she's up there somewhere. If she is, she's like orbiting one of the planets at this point. We're like hanging out in the asteroid belt. So let's put another Chelsea in. Let's do it again. Look, only a little bit of damage. Right, the proof of concept worked perfectly. Let's do it again and get some more results. Grenades are in. Chelsea's loaded and ready to go. In fact, you know what? Maybe I'll just put like a whole bunch of Chelsea in there. Rather than one, let's get 25. Let's spawn. Let's just fill the barrel. Let's make... Look at that. That is a zombie missile shotgun, and I am A-okay with that. All right, here we go. Let's aim right for the base, fire the thing. Whoop, yep, it definitely... Look how high they go. It definitely works. Okay, now they're coming down. I can't fly up fast enough to see how high they're... Oh, they're still coming down. What? How high did you shoot them? They went so high, they went so high up above me that the game stopped rendering them. And then when I thought they just disappeared and like the game had forgotten about them, then it sent down a whole bunch more. That is craziness. Oh, Kerbal Space Program, eat your heart out. Sorry, now I'm playing Chelsea Space Program. Who needs Jebediah when you got old matey potato Chelsea? Remember how I was talking about the other day, how I always get chainsaws in dropped loot? There it is again, another chainsaw for no freaking reason. Let's throw that one away. Let's get myself some more grenades. Let's do it again. But I wonder, I'm gonna like see how far from up, how far up I can shoot an arrow from, all the way down, to see if I can be at the top of their range when they get exposed. They can come up to meet me rather than me trying to chase them up. At least that's the plan. So let's reload the cannon, put another shotgun, a shotgun load of Chelsea's up the top, and fire off again. That worked so much better than I was expecting it to. That was fantastic. Spawn in 25 Chelsea's. There we go. Yep, they're all in the barrel. Okay, let's get the bow. Let's head straight up into the sky a little bit. That should hopefully be enough. I can still see the point all the way down there. And I need to aim, probably about just there, I think. I don't know. I don't even know if the arrow is going to travel that far or if it doesn't actually load the projectiles that far down. Oh, I heard a boom. I heard an impact. Oh! Oh, there we go! Where are the Chelsea's? Wait for the Chelsea's. Are they coming up? No? Where are they? Did I go too... No, I didn't go too far up. I was definitely higher before. Did it not render them coming up this far? Alright. That was a bit of a mulligan. Their bodies are spread around, so I definitely loaded some of them. It just didn't come up to meet me. Well, that's upsetting. Alright, well, no harm, no foul. Let's do it again and see if we get it to work next time. Alright, that's a much tighter pack of pellets of Chelsea. So let's go up, maybe not quite as high as last time. Maybe only to like, my mouse can do what I want it to do. Maybe just to there, that seems about right. Alright, let's try this again. And after I fire, I'm then going to try and chase Chelsea up to see if I can keep up with her as she's going up. So like that, hopefully do it. Yep, there we go. Oh, yeah, here they come. Here they come. Keep going up, Josh. Keep going up. Okay, let him catch her. So about, that's not quite as high as I thought it was going to be, actually. Not quite space race level. I don't know, it didn't work out nearly as well as I thought it was going to. I definitely think the last time got higher. Alright, that's enough testing for now. We've proven the concept. We can kind of refine it as we actually build something a little bit more substantial to support all of this nonsense. Let's get rid of all of this. Let's get rid of you and you. I don't know what I'm going to do about like a firing mechanism or how I'm going to organize that, because if I'm building like a bunker or something, which is kind of what I have in my mind, I'm not going to be able to shoot a bloody arrow at the silo to detonate it. And there's no way to electronically detonate it, which is kind of annoying. I wish there was. I wish there was a way that you could set up like a remote controlled charge. I see we've got like the explosive time charge. And yeah, I wish there was a way that I could set up a electronically detonated explosive so I could set off all the grenades. It would also work well as a trap, like be able to like flick a switch and explode some mines. But whatever, I have to work with what I got, and what I got is not a lot, so I'm just gonna have to build the thing and figure it out later. So we all know from our extensive experience with missile silos, of which for me is just YouTube videos and movies, that missile silos have like the big door on top that opens up to let the missile fire. At least that's my understanding of it, and that's how I'm going to build it. So I'm going to utilize these drawbridges. That's not what I needed. I needed one that I can actually use. Let's not use the powered one just yet. Let's get rid of you, and then go like this. So you are... How wide are you? Because they've changed the dimensions of the drawbridge now as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I let him go again. Right, so it's 7 blocks long, and how wide is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 wide. Okay, 7 by 5. I can use that. Let's just dig one little hole. How am I gonna do this actually? How's the layout gonna be? I may have bitten off more than I can chew and dug a hole a little bit bigger than what I needed. But maybe I'll just go over here and I'll just go, you know what? Like from here, let's go from there all the way down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be the size of a drawbridge. So if I replace that with some steel, steel... Let's go, I can't probably just paint the steel to be concrete, but fuck it. Let's go reinforced concrete. Let's really go all out. Why not? This is a military installation. We don't want to be doing anything by halves. Where's the R concrete? I can't see it. I could just search it, but whatever. I'm here now. I'm looking. I will find it. And there we go. Just like that. So you have a drawbridge on top, then you open up the drawbridge, and underneath is going to be my silo. So I think right there is the ideal point for it. But it is 3 by 3, not 2 by 2. So like the 2-meter arches will kind of work, but they'll kind of be off center. And we all know how I feel about things that don't have any symmetricality. So instead, I'm going to clear out all of that. I'm going to get something I haven't used before, and that is the 3-meter arch blocks. If I get the right rotation, that would help me a lot. Like, nope, still not like that. Kind of like, if I get it going right. Nope, there we go, like that. So you have those ones, and then you can put the intermediary blocks, the ones that go in the middle, in like that, and you're gonna give me one, there we go, like that. So yeah, you can kind of see it makes a nice, bigger, thicker tube, and we all know girth is way more important than anything else. This could be the shallowest silo in the world, but it's got a lot of girth, so it'll still be the favorite. I'm gonna dig that one down and build this to be 3 by 3. I'll probably build a second one just next to it over here, because why not? Let's have multiples. But then I still want to do the 2 by 2, so I might even on the other side of it here build some more that are just 2 by 2s and maybe use like the hatches on top to protect those instead of the big drawbridges. I don't know. I mean, look, not everything requires... Not every missile strike is going to be nuking all of Russia or the US or whatever you're firing missiles at. Sometimes you just want to level, like, a small major city, you know? So you send a slightly smaller zombie missile instead of a country destroyer. So, no, I'll build 2 different types. Let's just expand. Let's make our arms race a bit more all-encompassing. We can destroy big targets and little targets. If any of the KGB or the FBI are listening, I'm sorry. I only said the US and Russia because they're the biggest land masses. I have no intention of firing any zombie missiles at anyone. Please don't disappear me. I'm thinking that a 5 deep silo should be enough. I mean, before I built it about 5 deep as well, I think, in fact, these bigger ones, they might need to be a bit deeper, actually. If I go too deep, though, there's a good chance that Chelsea will catch herself on the sides and, like, slow down, and her escape velocity will be significantly lower. Not really what I want out of this. So I think maybe, yeah, just keep it 5 deep for now. That seemed to work pretty well last time. We'll keep with what we know. I mean, it still looks pretty cool. I'm still pretty happy with it. Build straight down to there, and then go back up to the top and get rid of the column in the middle. Is that enough? Oh, look at that. Look at that. It's getting me tingly. I'm already excited. Oh, it's coming together so well. I've only built 1 silo. I'm already excited about it. That's how you know you're doing something fun. When just like the starting process of it is getting your nipples all sorts of pointy so you can pick up the local radio stations. There we go. Look at that. It's all nice and secure. No one will even know. Even the drones flying around won't be able to tell. I mean, they'll probably be able to tell. I mean, 2 random drawbridges that are definitely, obviously, something sus in the middle of the desert. They're probably going to figure it out. But when you want to fire something to try and take down that drone up there, you just go boop, and look at that. They open up easy as you like, and you've got the missile silos ready to go. Oh, I like it. Oh, I like it a lot. This is going to be good. I'm excited. Okay, let's turn you guys off. Let's put you back down again and start thinking about what we're going to do underneath the ground. We need some way to load this thing and fire this thing without going up there for the drone to see us. Well, I need to make a bunker. I need to make a bunker just nearby. Oh, I've got some ideas. I've got some juicy ideas. I'm excited to pull them off. Now, just like last time, I'm going to try and put in a little cradle down here for all the grenades. But now that it's 3 wide, I can't quite make it as neat as last time. So I might have to go some, not wedge, some wedge. There we go. If I can type properly. Grab some of you, I think should do the trick. Grab some of that, and also maybe some half blocks. Some stainless steel half blocks would be good, because it's going to be a pretty bad place for these blocks to be down here. They're not going to survive very long if they're not anything other than the strongest material I can get. So bang in those ones like that, and like that, and like that, and then a half block on the bottom just to kind of seal it all off. That should do the trick just nicely. It's still going to center all the grenades. I mean, the pile of 50 grenades is usually bigger than 1 block anyway, so it'll still kind of clump them all together nicely. Got the bars in, got everything going. Okay, good. Now I just need to think, how am I going to load this? Where is the bunker going to be? I feel like, I mean, I I might make the bunker in the middle here, so I can make the other silos on the other side. But I need a way to load these things. I need a way to be able to put the grenades in there without me actually having to go and open everything up. Oh, I reckon, actually. I'm thinking, if I get rid of you, and then I get still the wedge tips, but I get a different kind of angle going on it, like... No, not like that. Oh, yeah, actually kind of like that. A little bit more like that one. Oh, I reckon I can do this. I reckon I can totally do this. Then look, I can have like a chute coming down from the top up here, like somewhere up here. So I can drop all the grenades in. They'll also go down, arm the missile. I still need a way to fire. I still need a way to fire it. How am I going to fire it? Oh, I don't know. That's right. I'll figure it out later. Whatever. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. We can see it in the distance. It's a giant ass fucking river. It's the goddamn Amazon. But I have no idea how I'm going to get across it. Whatever. We'll deal with that later. Right now, I just want to build cool stuff. And this is a cool thing I want to build. So yeah, a nice little chute coming in and out of there. So I can drop the grenades down and they'll all kind of roll down into the middle. That's my plan. Boy, I hope it works. Look at that. That is perfect. A tiny little slot just in the corner here. Just big enough. Oh, maybe just big enough. I think I've accidentally deleted one of the things that I needed. All right, this chute might have to be a little bit, maybe a little bit shallower, I guess. We'll use some ramps instead of wedge tips, because I need to be able to seal this on the other side. What I was thinking is getting the old hatch and just going in here, because we all know you can't fire a giant missile unless you have the appropriate sealing of the combustion jet. If I have that like that, God, I can't see anything down here. Yes, like that. So I can seal it up. I can open and close up from a distance. So they'll be able to like stack all the grenades up on the other side here and then let them all in at the press of a button. That seems like a much better idea than what I had before. Yeah, nah. That looks pretty bloody good. That looks really bloody good, actually. I almost like that better than the initial design. I definitely like that better than the initial design. Alright, good job me. You stumbled across something accidentally awesome. I need to know if this is actually going to work. Let's go up. Oh, did I just replace some bars with that? Yes, I did, but that's okay. I can put that back later. Let's go up here. Let's go from the solar bank all the way down to the switch I just put in. Right about there. You're not going to reach, are you? No, you're not. That's really annoying. Oh, I just need to go a little bit further. Just a little bit further would have been all I needed. Oh, I hate it when I get that close to it. Can I just go like that? Can I just open up just a little bit? Maybe this one as well. I'm destroying all my hard work just to try and get this test going. No, that's not gonna work either. Damn it, come on. You're not even that far away. You can totally reach that far. Come on. There we go. Got it connected. Had to destroy a lot of stuff, but whatever. That's fine. And from you to the hatch door. Okay. Right, let's give this a test. Let's pop myself into here. Let's get myself some grenades. 1, 2. And put these guys away into my hopper. Alright, so the idea is you come up to the door. You open up the vault. Just like that. Right, everything down there is nice and close. So you drop all the grenades that you need into here. Now, I've got the switch to the inside of that chamber because I want to see what happens when I open up that door and if they all slide out, as I'm hoping they do, down into the chamber underneath where the zombie's going to be. So let's fill this up with a full load of 50. Oh, come on, hurry up. I need to show us a way to quickly drop 50 grenades. You know, like double click something or hold 4 different buttons and press click and it will drop them all. There we go. That's 50. Close that hatch. They are all down there, ready to go. That looks awesome. And then open the door. Almost. They almost do. Oh, I mean, that's probably close enough. And if I close that door again... Oh, I don't know. Does it keep a couple? It does keep a couple. I can't make that any steeper, though. Oh, damn it. I mean, eventually it all goes in. Maybe I have to leave it for like 5 seconds or something. Because once, I mean, let's take a little time to slide. They all get in here eventually. So the job does get done. It's just not quite as seamless as I was hoping it'd be. That's a cool looking chute though, I like that. So now that I have a working silo built, I need to start thinking about the actual firing bunker and a protected bunker that I'm going to live in. So let's go, I mean, just kind of like through here, actually. I don't need to go too far. Let's go just like that, maybe down to there. And then how high do we need to be? To go 1, 2, up, 1, 2, and then 2, no, 2 that way, 1 that way, just to there. Clear out all of that hallway for me. There we go. And then just over here, I'm going to put in, after all, this is like a solid military installation. We don't want anyone getting in here that we don't actually want to have access. We're going to go here and we're going to go door. What door are we going to put in? Do I want to put a power door there? I mean, it kind of makes sense that you'd have to like open it from the bunker to enable you to get in there. But I mean, whatever. That's just a little bit pedantic, isn't it? It's only me. No zombie's gonna break in. This is already a secure point. I can just like make sure that this door is actually locked. Ready? Look, you go locked. There we go. And now no one can get in or out. It's fine. I mean, I can, but no one else can. Come in here, load up the chamber, leave again, close it behind you. Yes, good, good, good. I'm liking it. I'm liking this a lot, and I'm actually not that far deep under the ground. I'm deep enough. Not as deep as I might normally, I think, about making this, but whatever. We can't make the chutes that deep that I talked about before, so we have to just do what we've got to do and get it done. That's all looking nice and secure. So I feel like from here, this should be the bunker room. So let's go maybe out one more than what it is, like to there and to there. I don't know how far down we're going to want to go. Let's see. So that goes, that's the side of the chamber there. 1, 2, 3 is the door. Okay, so from the side of the chamber here, oh God, how am I going to measure this? This is going to be a nightmare. I don't know. I'll just start building out like this, and I'll try and wing it. I'll try and just kind of guesstimate and hopefully end up generally in the right spot to make some finer adjustments later. You can always undo a little tiny mistake, but big mistakes are a little bit more annoying. So that is the edge there. What was it again? It was edge 1, 2. Okay, gotcha. Edge 1, 2, and that is going to be the door on the other side. Boom, just like that. Okay, gotcha. That looks nice and even. That looks pretty good. Let's finish up the floor and then clear out the room. I did kind of just realize that I definitely made this room, I mean, it's big enough for these solos, but I wanted to put some extra ones over here, didn't I? So I might have to just like, I mean, I don't know, I might have to make it a little bit bigger. I think I could probably fit, because I want to put in some, is it consoles, or is it control? There we go, controls. Okay, so I want to put in a bunch of like control boxes and stuff like that. All the things that you can, would actually go into an installation like this. Let's get all of these, all of those ones, all of these ones too. Why not? Everything and everything. All down here, and just like, because like, look, you know, go like, it's a big red button. Of course, we've got a big red button and levers and things when you're trying to fire missiles. So we'll go like one here and one next to it as well. Some little gauges and things. Just like stuff that like looks like it belongs in this kind of area. Some more red buttons, that's good. And some there. And let's get rid of you and get some of this one as well. Some dials and screens and things as well. Yes, good, good, good. So that one, that can be for that one. That can do the same kind of on this side down here for the other silo. I like it, you know? I mean, look, I mean, sure, this is all decorative shit, doesn't actually matter. But I mean, when you're building stuff like this, when you're building something just for the sake of it, because it's fun to build, you're just gonna have to deal with it. You know, you might as well put the effort into making it aesthetically pleasing if you can, because that's like, that just makes it a bit more immersive, a bit more fun. Just for some added coolness, gonna put like the control unit stuff to go into them, into all of this, and then I can't see anything with that stupid light on. Ooh, can I have any other extra things? I've got the normal tube. Can I go like that and get you going across like that too? That would be lovely if I could. Come on, go in the right spot. No, no, easy. There you go. One like that, one like that, and coming out of this side as well. And you can both meet almost in the middle. Except the problem is that this only goes on the sides like that, and I can't have them. Oh, I can't have them on both sides. Damn it! I want. Alright, fine. You can just go like that then. See if I can. To try and complement the aesthetic just a little bit more, I'm going to get some of these, like, caged industrial lights and bang them through here as well, because you'll be able to see when you're in here. Although, in this area, I don't think those lights really do the trick for me. Maybe I should get, what's going to do it? Fluorescent lights, maybe? Or these industrial, or I think fluoro lights are going to be the way to go. Just put them, like, along the top, like there, and like there, and like there. That should look just about fine. I'm still curious what I'm going to do on this other side over here. I'm going to extend it or not. I'm just trying to get one side built and ready first, and then I can deal with the other side a little bit later. So that should work fine. Let's get my wire tool and hook all them up to the... I mean, I'm just using a solar bank for now. It's always daytime, so it doesn't really matter too much. Hook you up to there and to there. I don't want too many lights down here. It should be dark and gloomy. After all, you do have the fate of the world in your hands. But at the same time, you want it to look kind of nice as well. Up to that one and to you. And then one to the other side as well. Boom. Just like that. So how... Oh, that's actually pretty good. That's pretty good. I mean, the red rock walls still, like, reflect some light, so it's not too bright in here. It'd be really obnoxiously bright if it was all steel, because that reflects quite a lot. Well, that looks pretty good to me. That looks pretty nice. Come in here. How does the rest of the building look? Yeah, that looks fine. That like kind of orange glow. I dig the orange glow. And in here, the real important room where you can look down and lob off all the grenades. All right, I like it. I like it a lot. Oh yeah, this is getting pretty nice. I like this. All right, there we go. It took me a long time, but I got the other half of the solo build. Same design as well, so it's all the same. It's all symmetrical. It's all nice. Got all my controls and stuff in here. Oh, good. I need to start thinking though. I mean, after all, this is like a silo base, and so power is going to be important. We're not always going to have solar power up on the top. Given that these, I mean, if we're thinking like nuclear silos, you're going to cause a nuclear winter. The sun's going to go away, and you're going to run out of power. So we're going to have to build like a generator room or something down here as well. We're just gonna have to extend this room, I think. But another like little room out here, maybe somewhere. But I need to build just out just a little bit. I mean, I can probably just fit the controls in there, actually. It doesn't have to be that wide, does it? I mean, you can have the controls back to back, probably controls in the middle to control the smaller silos. Because, like, you know, the big silos get one control panel each, whereas the little ones, one control panel can control both of them. That seems to make sense in my head, at least. So let's build and reinforce this wall out here, all the way out like that, and all the way along. Once again, I'm really ruining the lack of a fill tool. I would definitely appreciate something like that to make my job just that little bit easier, so I wouldn't have to spend so much time placing individual blocks. But whatever, we have to do what we can with what we have, which is, I've said that a couple of times so far. There's a lot of things that I wish this game had, but whatever. That's why the Fun Pimps develop it and not me. If I developed it, it'd be an absolute train wreck. So whatever, we'll just do it like this. Build out to there, put another control panels in there, and then build another little ditch out here with some other, not drawbridges on top, but maybe it's just some powered hatches on the top, all connected to a power system. And then, like, yeah, we're gonna have a door coming off the side here or something to the generator room. That seems to make sense to me. I still need to make a way to get into this bloody joint. I haven't sorted that out yet. I've done the bloody firing mechanisms, but not the entryway. I've got my priorities all sorts of backwards. Alright, finally, after all this time and all this faffing around, I can finally start building the other silos that I wanted to build. Let's go like this, that's the wrong kind of way. Let's go advanced. Damn it, I skipped past one of the ones I needed. I do it all the freaking time. I click too fast and like it skips past the things that I want. Let's go a little bit more, and that one, there we go. So I'm gonna build two over here. They're much closer together than they were for the bigger ones, but that makes sense. I mean, they're much smaller. Still two gaps, but they're right in the center. Then they're going to be the same distance away from the control center as these ones are. So straight down there, same kind of depth as well. I'm not sure what I'm going to do about the firing mechanisms. I haven't figured that one out yet. Like, I mean, that's kind of easy because you can put the hatch right in the middle. I mean, I could probably do like a double hatch kind of thing over here, I suppose. That might be my only option. I don't know. We've got to make sure that everything's symmetrical, though. We can't have things sticking out of place. It just looks silly if it does. It's so much faster to build these things once you actually have, like, a blueprint in your mind of what you're supposed to be doing. Before, I was figuring out as I went along. But now, I know what I need to do. I know what all the blocks I need are. I know the rotations I need. So I can get this done far, far quicker than before. It's currently an hour and a half into this build. Normally, these things only take about an hour or so. So I'm already gone well over time. And we're not even close to being done yet. But I'm enjoying it. This is the fun part, you know? This is, I mean, I was sold on 7 Days way back when someone told me it was like adult Minecraft with zombies, which from the forums I read seems to be a pretty like common consensus and selling point for it. And Minecraft, the whole draw there is just to build cool stuff, because why wouldn't you? Just build stuff and enjoy it. So they're getting to do that again in this is what it's all about. I could lose hours just building stuff in 7 days and I would not regret a single second of it. I'm almost done with this little back area here for the two smaller silos. Just building the floors and the walls out of all stainless steel to make it look, you know, feel a little bit more industrial, a little bit more heavy, and not, I mean, look, you're not going to build an installation like this and leave like sand walls, are you? I mean, some of the walls will stay sand rather, because I like the look of it, but like the floors and stuff, you're not cruising around with your high-tech military shit, cruising over like a dust pile. So that's not really going to happen. You've got to change all the floors to be nice, resistant, strong steel. That corridor's done. That corridor's done. Just need to do this one over here too. We're almost there. We're almost there. Almost ready to start firing some zombies. Boy, I hope this works. If this doesn't work at all, I'm going to be pretty bloody embarrassed, because I've had all this work, all this time, all this building for no bloody reason. But look, sometimes I fail. I don't know. I'll find a way to get this to work. I'll make it work one way or another. Oh, I'm just nervous though. I want this just to work when I press the big red button and not have to do too much work after it's done. There we go. That's all sorted. Now I just need to get my lights. Where's my lights gone? There's a switch. I keep losing stuff. I'm not sure if I'm like dropping things. Oh, there they are there. Okay, we got some more lights there. I'll make this go all the way down to that one. Put the lights where you need them first, and then figure out how to wire them up later. So you're gonna need. We'll put. Oh, how am I gonna wire this up? Actually, I can't really. Oh, actually, hang on. How is this wall here longer than it was before? How have I stuffed? Oh, because I didn't. Okay, the middle of the silos on the top aren't the middle of the room underneath because it's all uneven. Ah, okay. That makes sense. That's okay. Not the worst thing in the world. Just means that, like, the wall over here is a little bit longer than it was. I'll put some, like, control panels or something in there to make it look like I meant that. I totally meant that. What are you talking about? I don't make mistakes. Everything is symmetrical all the time. Oh, that's a bit awkward. Just realized as well that I totally accidentally put the door in the wrong place. There we go. That's so now it matches up on the other side. Let's just go... Let's go like that, and let's go like that, and like that. Because whatever. As long as it kind of like makes sense for the design of the room. It's probably actually too many lights. Let's just cool our jets on that one a little bit. That should be enough. Yeah, nah. That will be fine. Alright, let's get the door back now that I broke the last one. Oh, I couldn't find the doors before, so I spawned in some more. This is why my inventory fills up so quickly. I keep double spawning everything for no bloody reason. Go like that, and like that. There we go. Okay, we're looking pretty good now. I'm liking the look of this. Gonna put some control panels in there, and then we are cooking with gas. There we go. All the lights are now done. I'm cucumbered. That's okay. Turn on God mode again so I can move around a bit faster. Nice. So I haven't put these... In fact, I need to get my plates back out again. Where are my plates? There they are. I haven't put these as powered hatches just because I don't know with this smaller design if I'll be able to fit the powered ones down below here like I did last time. Well, it looks like I might be able to, actually. Maybe, alright, let's do that then. Let's get the powers. Let's go like this and go advanced rotation. Get them on the right side, if you don't mind, please. All the way over to there. Hinge at the top. Alright, I guess it works. No harm, no foul then. Let's put them on the other side as well, like that. Man, this is going to be a pretty energy-dependent bloody bunker, isn't it? It's going to be a lot of power they're going to need to get this to run, but that's okay. Whatever. All right, you can close. Got to put the rest of these. Do I have to put these up? Nah. Oh, I'll just go down to there. Actually, we'll get like a little ridge down the center of the building of the room, so it looks nice. That looks lovely. All right. I think that's gonna just about do it. I've got some painting to do. Got to make the floors, like I want to go around and paint all the floors like this, so like the path that you actually walk is kind of outlined. But other than that, the rest of it can kind of stay steel. I might change the actual texture of it though to a different kind of metal one. I don't know. I'm liking it though. I'm liking this a lot. I'm glad that I decided to build this. Even though I've invested a lot of time into it, it's come up spades and I'm pretty happy with it. What I'm going to do in all of the, like the firing rooms or where the ammunition's going to be, I'm going to paint all the walls and the floor red. So you know this is where the business happens. This is where all the bad things happen. You need to be careful when you're in the red room. All the way around there, like that, all the way up to the side. I know I probably could have painted the whole floor red and then go back and like paint it on the path. But whatever, we're here now. And all the way up there as well. And then I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this ridge line in the middle. I'll have to figure something out that's going to look cool. I'm not sure. I could just leave it as that. Although what's going to contrast to red? Maybe black? I don't have a nice... I'm still annoyed that I don't have a nice black paint. I've got black granite, but that's got a reflection to it. Pillcase side, that looks kind of black. Oh, actually, that's not bad. That's not the worst I've ever seen. All right, that'll do for me. Let's paint all the way down there. There we go, look at that. So now when you're in here, you'll really know that this is not a room to be trifled with. I feel like this place needs a little bit of color. Can't be that dreary all the time. You do need to have some sort of pick-me-up so you don't blow your brains out with your own missiles. There we go, that'll do it. I paint the inside of the wall. I can't really tell. No, I didn't. Alright, I'm gonna paint this whole... Everything that's not, like, already got assigned a texture. Like, these have to be vents for the tubes to go through, and the floor has the same vents as well. Everything else is gonna be purple, because we need, you know, just a little bit of cheeriness in our life. When the world is ending and you're firing missiles and you're causing the annihilation or whatever human race is left, you want to feel a bit better about it when you go home to your crater for a nice cup of radiated tea. Grab all of this, all of that, all the way around. Ah, yeah, look at that. Look, everything's better when it's purple. It's like, oh, actually, it might be a little bit, nah, it's fine. All right, we'll paint the floor, maybe not black. Oh, I don't know. I was gonna like go black to contrast it. Nah, I'm not sure. You know what? That is too much purple. I'll do a line of black around the top as well. Just like one little line of purple through the middle. That should be enough. After all, this is a solemn place. Not like a cheery, like, play date area. One last little touch. Just bang in some office chairs. Because after all, these guys will probably have to have somewhere to sit when they're contemplating all of their next 5 minutes of decisions. One like that. And over to there. No, that was the wrong way. Damn it. Go like that. Make them all facing on the inside. I mean, 2 people to a station. That seems about right. That was, yeah, whatever. Okay, after all, I assume people got up from these chairs at some point and like ran out the door when everything went wrong with the zombies. Luckily, no one fired the missiles. But there we go. That's fine. We're all good now. Those doors open. You run down here. Left that door unlocked. That was silly. You come to here. You know it's all bad. And I just realized that the black wall texture I put through here, like it's got the purple line. Then over here it's got the black line. So like the theme kind of carries across. Happy with that. Happy I did that one. Let's also go like that and like that. Let's get these rooms all matching as well. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Good. Oh, I forgot to paint this room. Oh, sorry about that. Now, see, look. That's why you need the red paint, because otherwise you can cruise into this room. You wouldn't even know that it's super important. Okay, all the way along there. That'll be fine. We're almost done. All right, now that we've done with this, we can start firing some missiles again. Now that we've got that all sorted, let's actually test out the silos themselves. And put the doors on the top of these, so no one falls in and breaks our ankles. Oh, boy. What a build this has been. It's over 2 hours now, but I like it. I like it a lot. Definitely worth the effort, in my mind at least. I'm thinking the entrance, because I still need to build like a power supply room as well, so I think I might build that off the entryway. I feel like the perfect entryway is going to be over here, like in this kind of cliff here. I mean, that's kind of a nice little sheltered area. So I can build my way down into this. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4 wide. Go like that. We'll dig our way into there a little bit, and this can be the entryway down into the bunker down below. It's a little bit, I mean, it's right next to it. It's not out of the way at all. But I couldn't be bothered building a massive tunnel all the way out to somewhere else. This will have to do for now. This will be just fine. We're going to build it like a traditional, well, not traditional, but like a very obvious kind of military way of like 2 big heavy doors, some slanted concrete bunker style walls going down to a spiral staircase down, and we'll have it come out like, I guess, just like here, I suppose, just there, up, around this way, avoid the, like, the big red room of death. Yeah, down like that. Or maybe, it's already heading that way. Maybe we could build it out to this side. I'm not sure. I'll build it down. I'll build the entryway first, and then I'll connect up to the bunker. Oh boy, if I knew this was going to be this big, I would have done it in 2 parts. But whatever, we're almost there now. I can almost taste the silo goodness at the end of it. I can almost get there. Just going to keep on going. There we go. Got the floor all laid out. Now I just need to clear out some of the terrains. Let's get rid of that one and there, and also here, I think, up to there. Actually, wait. Rather than go from there, let's go down the other end all the way to here and go. I want to clear all of this out all the way up to there. That ought to do it, I think. No, need to go 1 more. That's all right. Through there. So there, please. How's that? That looks a bit better. And clear. No collapses. No nothing. All right, good. Look at that. And we've got a nice little tunnel going all the way down. Get rid of you guys. Perfect. All right, we're really starting to cook along now. I'm liking it. Now I just need to get the rest of this tunnel all sorted. So from there through to there, please. And clear. Yes. Oh. No, that's alright, that's okay. We're going through a couple of ore mines, which means there's gravel and stuff everywhere. The structural stability is not what I would like it to be, but whatever, we'll get it done in the end. Let's just like strengthen up this staircase a little bit, make it look all nice and good, like that. Oh boy, what a big build this was. It was, is, and is currently still going. Either way, I don't know. I'm enjoying it though. It's therapeutic deep down inside me to just sit here for a long, extended period of time and just build stuff. It just feels good. Just gonna put my electricity stuff in this little back room here. That's the wrong one. This one got a bunch of batteries. Plug all you guys in. That's an extra battery there. Going to need some engines as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's all I needed for this. Yes, it is. I liked it like some of the major stuff doesn't have levels anymore. That like you can't find a level 1 engine that's half broken and runs down too quickly. You just get an engine now and it just kind of works. So I kind of like that. Let's also get myself a chest in here because let's be honest, a generator's gonna need some fuel. If the nuclear winter comes, we're going to need some gasoline. Let's get a bunch of those. Why not? Don't need that many. Bang, 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 bang. That should be enough to last us little bits. Right, okay, but I'm still going to try and run some solar because while the world hasn't ended just yet, I feel like it's a good idea to have some solar going on as well. So let's get some solar here, grab you and bang you just on the top like that. There we go, that looks kind of nice. And I'm going to go over here and grab all of the level 6 solar cells I left in here, grab all of you back again. Don't need you anymore, don't need you anymore. Oh, yeah, okay, I mean, failure to open is a bit of an issue. I wish I could change that, you know, like failure close. If the power cuts out, then it stays closed and needs power to open. That's how I would like it to be, but whatever. Beggars can't be choosers, and I'm definitely begging at this point. There we go. You are wired up. Now I can wire you down and through this connection of lights and things, all the way down to the other end, up to that battery generator bank. Like that, and then we can have power, and we can love life, and everything will be good when we need to nuke the zombies. Oh my god, what an endeavor this has been. It's now 2.5 hours into the build, but I think we're done. I've done all the wiring, all the entryway is done, everything here is running. Oh, all the lights still on. All the lights are still on. Okay, good. Okay, good. I have no idea what, like, the current power draw on my electrical system is, but I reckon it's probably pretty big. Oh, wow. Okay, so now I have the red switches. These ones, if I quickly just, like, tap that and then fly up to the top, they open up and close the main silos. Okay, so those are still going on. The green light means that they are closed and we are all good. These ones, green light means they are open because it's backwards for some reason. And I've hit my maximum power draw. That is a shame. All right, well, let's turn those ones off. Is that gonna... I've freed up some power, not enough though. Probably need to leave those ones closed though. I might need some extra juice. I might need some extra power from somewhere on. Is that gonna be a bit better? No, I'm still just a little bit short. A little bit short. God damn it. I need like an extra like 5 kilowatts of power. Damn it. There's too many lights. There we go. I got rid of some lights. Now everything has enough power. So even though there's like these cross beams here, those don't actually count as anything. So you can go straight through this. So the zombie should hopefully fly up through there. These ones are all the same. Okay, let's make sure all my iron bars... Oh, okay. Alright, I knew it. I hadn't even connected those up yet. I kind of forgot about them. But they replaced the iron bars, which isn't going to fly, because that means the zombies will be able to get down into the important areas where all the grenades are. So let's replace those ones. And then, finally, we're ready to actually fire these things. Oh my god, I need a beer or a frothy or just like several liters of scotch after this. This has been a hell of a build. Because these switches have to be backwards, I know it's going to cause some confusion. I have green closed on this one and red closed on that one. So I know if the lights are lit up, then I know what the state above ground actually is. Alright. After all of that, let's spawn in some Chelseas. Let's actually test this out and see how it goes. I really hope it works. If it doesn't work, I'm gonna be a very miserable boy and all this effort was for nothing. But won't know until we try it. So, Chelsea, if you wouldn't mind, after all this work, can you come in and test out my new silo for me? Thank you. You're all in there. Alright, let's go over here. Let's do this all like the manual way. Let's keep God mode on, but keep my flying off. Let's get 2 lots of grenades. Let's put my bow down here. Oh, yeah. Alright, let's fill her up and let her rip. All the grenades are in, so we can close that door. Close that one behind me as well. Close all of these all the way through. Alright, green is closed. So let's open up the doors. How's that going? That's good. It opens up both of them, but that's okay. That's the one I need. Alright, Chelsea, let's go all the way up here. I'm gonna have to trigger it from up here so I can actually see what happens. There's no electronic triggers I've told you about before. That just killed a bunch of them and I didn't actually explode the thing. Alright, can you guys stop catching the arrows and let me explode? Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Well, that's a little bit like... After all that, that's all you gave me? Or like a weak little sputtering out the nozzle? Oh, that's embarrassing. That was barely even a dribble. If you put that up performance to anyone else other than me, they'd be really disappointed. In fact, I'm disappointed. That's just an all-around letdown. Got all my grenades back again, and this time I'm going to give myself some rocket boots and a jetpack because I want to go a little bit faster than I have been. Because my plan now is just to set a timed charge and hope for the best. The doors are open. Yes, they are. Yep. Throw that. There we go. All right, what's going to happen this time? This should hopefully detonate within 1. Oh, there we go. That's much better. That's exactly what I wanted. There's shrapnel of zombies up in the sky. Oh, that was far, far better. Alright, see that's the thing, if I could put, oh look at the shadows, look at it, it's raining Chelseas everywhere, that's fantastic. But like, if there was a way that I could plug the, like the C4 charge into like electric detonators, that'd make that a whole lot easier. But that worked so much better. Alright, let's try that again, watch this, ready? Watch me get a chainsaw here. Oh, didn't get a chainsaw here. Well, you made me look like an idiot, didn't you? Alright, let's put some more grenades in. Let's do that again and go as far up as I can before it detonates and see how high they go. Alright, here we go. Got the Chelseas. The doors are open. Time charge. And let's go as far up as we can. Like that. Up we go. Oh, that's a long way up. That's a very long way up. There's the explosion. There's all the XP. So they all died somewhere. Are they going to come up and join me? Oh, there they are. There's a couple. We're right at the tippy top of their arc. Oh, okay. Interesting. They will fall down around me. Oh, that's good. That's really good. Let's go one more. So I jumped 3 times up into the sky. If I only jump twice, I should be pretty near to the top of their arc. Let's go in here. What have you got for me? Another bunch of random goodness. More grenades. All right, let's do this one more time. Then we can try out the smaller silos. Oh boy, I'm glad it works. I mean, I wish there was a way I could press a button and detonate it. I can't, unless there's like someone makes a mod for me to do it. But as it is, this is the only way I can do it. But plus, I want to be outside to see the spray of zombie parts. I want to see the result of my hard work, not just press a button, hear a boom, and just assume that it all worked properly. I want to see them glorious results. All right, here we go. You got to move quick when you do this. Throw that. There we go. And 1, 2, maybe 3. Oh, yeah, that's better than was before. I'm closer than was last time. Oh, look, here they come. Look at it. It's like the ballerinas of the sky. The ballet without the music. That's fantastic. I love it. Oh, that's everything I wanted it to be. That's so good. All right, that's done. Let's close the doors and make sure no enemy agents or weather or locusts or deer or screamers or anything falls into my silo and causes some issues. Now let's try the smaller ones. I'm not nearly as confident for these ones as I was for the bigger ones because it's got the hatches on top, but we'll see how it goes. So let's open up the hatches. Yep, there we go. Missile silos ready. All right, down the bottom we go. Let's quickly spawn in the Chelseas first, because otherwise, the grenades do despawn over time. It's a little bit more plugged up. That's all right. Get some grenades here. There we go. All right. Hopefully this one works just as well as last time. Actually, what am I doing? I've got my special little chute over here. Get over here. Open these up. There we go. It's gonna. The problem with this is I can't throw the detonating charge down there, but I like to know that it still works. I mean, the mechanisms here all work. It's just like a little bit of tinkering needs to be done to get it to work perfectly. There we go. That's a big pile of grenades. Let's close the door. Turn on God mode again to go and drop off the detonation charge. In we go. Throw that one and up and up and up. There we go. How are we gonna go this time? Hopefully something good. Oh my god, look at that. That's so good. I know it's effectively just making myself zombie fireworks. I don't actually do it. Look how high they go. I like that. I like that that's a thing in this game so much. I like that I can ragdoll zombies and send them to the goddamn moon. Oh, I love it. It's still my favorite thing in Alpha 18. Oh, I'm satisfied now. I feel good. It was a lot of work and a lot of building, but I think it turned out an absolute treat. And it looks good. It works well. It's everything that I want it to be. The missile silo base. Oh, what a treat. I'm happy with that. Make sure everything inside is all turned off, so all the hatches should be closed. Yes, there we go. So other than the big rectangle in the ground and the not very secret entrance just next door to it, you wouldn't even know anything is there. I'm happy with that. I might spend the time and go through with some sand blocks and like rebuild the terrain around it to make it look a bit more natural. That's just going to take an awfully long time, and I've already been recording this for like 3 hours now. There was other shit I wanted to record today, but I just don't have the time for it anymore. Look at that. There's a loot bag over here. I guess the Chelsea landed over there and died on impact. Maybe she survived the fall and died when she hit the deck. But yeah, so I mean, I've been recording for far too long. I'm not going to do that now. I'll do that off camera. But I hope you guys like that. I know this isn't like a normal, I guess it kind of is a normal shooter video. I build a lot of random stuff a lot of the time. But it wasn't a horde base. It wasn't a playthrough. It was just something that I wanted to build because I thought it'd be fun. And I thought you guys might enjoy it as well. So that is the end of the zombie missile silo. I'll have to come back and build some extra cool stuff. Some other stuff that I've got planned to build in another episode. Look at the MVP board over there. Looking over here. Over all that I'm doing. Making sure that I'm all good. All my Patreons looking after me as they always do. But I'll have to come back and build some more stuff in another episode because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to all the patrons of Patreon who made this episode possible. If you liked, make sure to like button down below and subscribe to this channel. Follow me on Twitter. If I don't talk to you there first, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.